Berkshire Hathaway recently announced that it made a big purchase into Verizon stock. And now I'm looking at following suit because really we know that Warren Buffett is a long-term investor. Of course, I'm going to do my own due diligence and make sure Verizon is a good company, but ultimately what it comes down to is Warren Buffett is a much better analyst of businesses, at least for the long term. So I'm going to ride his coattail. Here, hopefully soon, I'm going to buy shares. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in the next week, maybe 2 weeks. Either way, when I do buy, I'll go ahead and pin a comment which lets you know what price I bought at. Warren Buffett, based on his cost basis of roughly, I think just over $8.6 billion, and maybe 176 million shares, don't quote me, but I did the math earlier and it's roughly, he got in at about $29.22 per share. Since when the announcement happened or the 13F filing was revealed, there was maybe like a 4% pop in share price for Verizon, but since it's come down with the broader market, and now I can get in roughly at a 7% discount as to what Berkshire Hathaway bought at. Now, of course, this isn't a foolproof plan. Warren Buffett isn't impervious to bad investments. He's made many of them over the years, but on average, you can see through his track record, he has made a lot of really good investments. So this 13F filing, all institutional managers are required to file them quarterly. But Warren Buffett, or via Berkshire Hathaway, is a very specific case. Most institutional fund managers, we can't really lean too much into the positions that they're taking because a lot of them have shorter time frames or they might be hedging certain positions. But with Warren Buffett, of course, we know that his favorite holding period is forever. So I also have a long time horizon as well. So it's a very strong vote of confidence in Verizon. And then also Verizon has a nice dividend today. I think it's just above 4.5% around current price level. Hopefully price goes down a little bit more before I buy, and then my yield will be higher. Sorry for the wind as well. I'm trying to multitask today. Overall, once again, Verizon, I think it's going to be a great play as well. I've done a lot of my own due diligence. Of course, debt is pretty high for the company, but it's to be expected in the industry that it's in. The dividend also seems pretty safe. There's a lot to like about the company. And I mean, once again, it's gotten Warren Buffett's stamp of approval. So I'll dive in as well. I think I might pick up 100 or 200 shares. And if and when I do, I'll go ahead and pin a comment that lets you know my buy price. This was just a quick update today. Maybe I'll do a more thorough breakdown of what I like about Verizon specifically, likely some very similar things that Berkshire or Warren Buffett was looking at. But if you have any comments, questions, please just go ahead and drop them in the comments. And if you haven't checked out my recent video, check it out. As always, thanks for stopping by.